Easy Mutt Coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's a trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMutt1 for coin giveaways and more. What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. We're going to jump into some house rules. I'm only going to showcase the offensive drives that I have. If you guys are unfamiliar with the house rules this week, I say this week like they're weekly, but they changed them for between part 1 and part 2 of the promo. Part 2, and yes, I know you're going to hear the fire alarm chirping in the background. Hopefully next video we get rid of it because it's driving me insane. We got to go get the battery for it. It's one offensive drive, that's it. And if you're on offense, you score a touchdown, you win. If you're on defense, if you get the stop, you win. That's it. And we will be trying out, well, I've already played some games with them, but Playmaker on Keyshawn Johnson, which allows me to go away from QB Playmaker on Patrick Mahomes to go Gunslinger. And I definitely would prefer QB Playmaker, but until a 96 overall that comes out that's able to get it, because you need to be 96 overall to be able to get a velocity ability in slot 2. In a perfect world, I would have Mahomes with QB Playmaker and like set feet lead. That's all I need. But he can't get both, which is unfortunate. And whenever you go on ahead and you try to make certain throws, you just can't because the pass stays in the air way too long. Like, for example, if I wanted to reroute a slant straight over the middle of the field and snap throw it, it doesn't get to him right away. The pass just hangs in the air. The safety is able to come down and make a play. Very unfortunate. If I want to throw a deep crosser, it just takes way, way, way too long. With QB Playmaker, no velocity ability, I really got to stay short. I can't really go above 10 yards too often unless they're so wide open. But with one Playmaker, and Keyshawn's the only guy in the game to get it, and Gunslinger, I can now make any throw in the game. I can now hit deep crossers. I can hit deep posts. I can hit deep corner routes that I couldn't really hit before with just QB Playmaker. And I can still utilize that one Playmaker in Keyshawn Johnson. So if I happen to get a defensive one, don't worry, you're not going to see it. I'm going to just play the game. I'm going to skip it because I'm going to play it because I want my wins, but we're looking to only get offensive ones to showcase the Playmaker ability that Keyshawn is able to get. And again, with Theme Team and 2 strat cards, he's able to go up to 98 speed, which I believe makes him easily the best receiver in the game. Not only does he get Playmaker, even if that's not your style, his run block is really high. His running routes are amazing. So we're on defense. We're going to go ahead and cut this out. We'll skip this until we get on offense. I'll see you guys out on the field. All right, so here we go on offense. Go on ahead and show you guys how I go on ahead and throw Stevie's with Playmaker. So I love pistol trips out of the running gun playbook. We're going to go on ahead and put Keyshawn Johnson on the far outside because I really like this play right here and PAHB flat. I love it because it has a crosser, it has a skinny post, and I have Keyshawn on the far outside, which I can go on ahead and utilize as my Playmaker right here. So we're going to go on ahead and put him on a slant. We're going to put my tight end on a crosser. So double crossers with a cutback right here. And we take a look. That's just wide open all day, every day. Man to man, one step ahead, it doesn't matter. He's going to torch that whenever you cut back like that. So, okay, we're already on conservative. That's good. We don't want any fumbles. So right here, we're going to go to ace offset right here. Really like this play as well because it has a nice little post that does pretty good against man coverage. If he decides to come out in man, we can smart route it, and it does a really good job of destroying man. This B route right here by Lamb. Okay, again, we're going to go another slant right here and another crosser. Just like that. He thought he had him. I got to A-catch that, though. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. We got to A-catch that. We have to A-catch that. That's an easy 15, 20 yards. It's tough to, because even if he played the cutback, if I just kept him on that slant, he's wide open right there. So this time, though, I'm going to put him on a drag. That way, if the middle opens up because he's using that right vert hook, I can go ahead and Playmaker up. Oh, actually, he's on the left one right here. Just like that. Oh, no! I got no animation! You hate to see it. Okay, we're going to go back to PAHB flat. This time we are going to actually leave the running back on the route. I'm going to put Keyshawn on a slant, and I'm actually going to look for the running back on this right here. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Whenever you have a playmaker, that's just something the user has to pay attention to, right? That's something he has to look for. That's something that you just can't not pay attention to. So right here, I'm going to drag Johnson again. I'm actually going to max protect here. I'm going to look for my deep crosser, or I'm going to look for my playmaker. And also have that post on the left side as well, which does really, really good against man coverage. Just like that. Bada boom, bada bing. That's why I love that play. Because without QB playmaker, mulligan. Without, oh, go ahead and hit him with the tip drill. I like a tip drill. Because without Hot Route Master or any type of slot apprentice or anything like that, it has two really, 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 really good routes that I have on the field at all times. One is that crosser. You see CeeDee Lamb was about to be wide open as well. Looks like he had that vert hook there, and I'm not sure what he did with the other safety. It looked like, oh, he double-teamed Keyshawn. That's what he did. That's what he did. His guy right here, he had enough of the playmaker. He said, you know what? We're going to double-team him with Haynes right here, and he double-teamed Keyshawn, which is crazy because if I playmakered him back left, he's torching both of them. Like, that's how OP playmaker is, and that's why QB playmaker is such a huge thing, because I can do it with absolutely anybody in the game. I don't need just one guy. You know, here, like, he's double teaming Keyshawn because that's the only playmaker I got, right? So he's trying to eliminate that, even though, again, if I just cut it back left, he's going to be wide open. But the passes are just too sloppy, they hang in the air too long. But we smart routed our skinny post on the left, and this little break right here, this little cut, it just torches man. I mean, you really need one step ahead for it, or over-the-top safety help. You know, we end up hitting Miles Austin right there. So hopefully that can be TO soon, you know. Hopefully that can be TO soon. The very first play, we come out, and the same setup right here. I have Miles Austin again, but I wasn't. And also have this crosser. You see how, like, he's a little bit behind my crosser right here? Without set feet lead or pass lead elite, this is an impossible throw to make without a velocity ability. It's impossible. You're not going to make that throw because the guy is just going to catch up and he's going to be an incomplete pass, or if they got acrobat, it's a pick. With Gunslinger, though, this is a completion easy. Hard right unless he gets some wild animation by the underneath guy. But I did have Miles Austin again on that route. Again, for anybody interested, I'm running the run and gun offensive playbook. And so I love the stock crosser. You know, tight end apprentice, I can have another crosser who that crosser is open as well. And I have my playmaker. You see man-to-man. We cut back on Dion, and he just torches them easy. Right here, it was another wide open pass. He actually came out in zone this time, and he was the left vert hook, and he was, you know, underneath the slant. We cut back, and I got an 8-catch stat for an easy completion. That's just me. Then right here, we end up doing a drag, rerouting up. We got him. Should have been a completion, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened there. But again, this stock route that I love as well, the stock play, is it has a play action. So if they have any type of edge threat, I do have edge protectors, so I don't have to worry about it. And the only reason why I got edge protectors because I got tired of leaving the running back on this route here. Not tired because it's a good route, but sometimes, you know, I want to max protect. I want to be able to block him and still not have to worry about edge threats. But if you guys don't know, a play action, when you actually leave the play action, don't just call a play action and put your running back out on the route thinking it's going to work. Play actions negate edge threats. And we go on ahead and sometimes leave him on this running back route, which I did right here. You know, you can take a look. He's worried about the playmaker. He's making sure he's smothering Keyshawn right here and just left wide open the running back. And I love tight end apprentice because now I have the ability to put him on this crosser right here, where if I wait just a little bit, he's going to get above that purple. I, you know, pass lead it up. It's a completion. But the running back, absolutely wide open. And then this play right here, he double-teamed Keyshawn on the playmaker, But we got our skinny post beater right there. That's even way better with Slot-O-Matic or if you have short and elite. Because then you get the route tech cut. And on right here with Slot-O-Matic, he obliterates him. Like it's not even close. He torches him. You see how he's kind of close right here? If I have Slot-O-Matic, and he's like just so much more separation right there. But all right, enough talking. We're going to jump right into the next offensive drive. I'll see you guys out on the field. Let go. All right, we're actually going to go on ahead and put on the ability to go on ahead and cook up man at least one guy, which is going to be CD Lamb. I'm able to go on ahead and give him short and elite so he can go on ahead and utilize the route tech cut if he happens to face man-to-man. So in order for me to do that, I do have to give up Gunslinger. Definitely like the quicker releases, but I can do without it. I just need a velocity ability, which we're able to get with pass lead elite here, which is going to give me the same pass as a Gunslinger throw. Only thing is his windup is going to be a little longer than with Gunslinger. But that saves me 2 AP, still allows me to zip the ball. And that 2 AP, we can go to CD Lamb and we can put short in elites. And if we happen to come up against anybody in man coverage, we're able to go on ahead and utilize him basically with route tech against man or match. And he's going to be able to make some big plays for us. The reason why we choose Lamb over Austin. Now, I could just put route tech on Austin, right? That way it doesn't matter. You know, he's going to go on ahead and light up against any man coverage, any ability, I mean, stuff like that. But CD Lamb is one speed faster than Miles Austin. Miles Austin is going to have 96 speed. CD Lamb is going to have 97. So, just a little faster. But, all right, let's just jump right into the next offensive game. Hopefully, you know, we come out on offense and it's man-to-man. So we can go on ahead and have a playmaker, have a route tech, and, you know, do some good stuff on offense. All right, so here we go. We are on the offense. All right. Let's go ahead and set everything up. Now, this is not how I would start a game usually, but for these house rules, this is how we're going to go on ahead and start. So we want Keyshawn on the outside. We actually want Lamb on the inside and Miles Austin right there. Bam. All right. He has just one ability, one step ahead. Oh, I didn't activate Lamb. Dang it. I made him active, but didn't put an ability on him. But you see that throw right there, another throw that I literally cannot make without a velocity throw. If I had QB Playmaker, I'd do that exact same cutback, but the pass would just hang in the air way too long. It sucks that you need some type of pass lead or something like that in order to throw the ball. It's stupid. All right. See what we got here. Middle's wide open. Quick little reroute right up the middle. And that's why I absolutely love the ability. We're able to go on ahead and just, you know, take a look at the defense and force him to look underneath at all times. And, you know, that should open up the deeper stuff. Ultimately, that's what we want. Believe me, I want to hit this crosser. I don't want to hit 8-yard slants all day, you know. But this right here should force him to, you know, look underneath and hopefully give up the over-the-top stuff. I'm actually looking for the running back on this one here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Breaking tackles on conservative, baby. Love it. Love it. Now, looks like he's just in cover 2 every single play, which I prefer drags against cover 2 instead of slants. Slants go a little too deep because, you know, I want to attack the middle of the field against the cover 2. A drag is just perfect. I can drag, and when I reroute him up, he's around 5, 7, 8 yards. I don't want to reroute up with the slant. He's around the 15-yard mark. I don't want that to happen. So we're going to drag here. Actually, I really want to see if I can hit one of these crossers right here. Yep, and we got B. Bada boom, bada bing, just like that. hit our deep crosser on the right side. Now, this is one thing I hate having with just one playmaker. Like, I want to call a different play. Now I have to put my playmaker on the inside instead of the outside. With QB playmaker, I won't have to do that because I can reroute anybody, right? But I want this little play right here where I can go on ahead and have him on the inside on this little ascending drag right here. Okay, we're going to go and reroute him up. Reroute him up. Oh, man. I don't know. I've done that plenty of times. Maybe that could have been a possible touchdown in the back of the end zone. I think it would have been because I think that zone was just going to sit there, that cloud flat. But, you know, we'll go on ahead and we'll take that. Now we're just going to reroute him back to the left here because he's just giving it to me right there. Oh, no, you kind of caught it back downwards. You're not supposed to do that, you goof. All right, we'll run the ball right here. See if we can sneak in. Get this these 2 yards. He doesn't have any inside stuff that I have to worry about. I got to worry about getting hit stick, though. That's unfortunate. All right, he called man-to-man on that one. If he does the same thing here, we should have an easy touchdown. Just leaving the drag as it is with Keyshawn. And he did. See, right there is something that is another amazing thing to do whenever you have a playmaker, a QB playmaker, which I'm going to show you on that last play, is something very subtle, but something that definitely makes a huge difference between a touchdown or, you know, an incomplete pass. So if you actually, let's take a look at it live. Let's take a look at it live real quick. We'll wait for it to come up so we can take a look at it live. One thing about that route that happens all the time, or like a drag route, maybe it's more so those ascending drags than actual drags. But for whatever reason, they like stop their route. They'll just go and they'll just stop. Right, which is very, very, very unfortunate. You'll call a play and you know the right side is wide open, but they just stop. And on this route, this B route, it happens all the time to where he'll just stop right around where the Y is at. He'll just stop. Like, he won't continue going all the way to the right, which is very unfortunate. So I see it's man-to-man. So right here, I want him to keep going to the route because, trust me, there's times where he'll literally just stop. So what it is I do is I playmaker him to the right. He's already going to the right, but that guarantees me that he's going to go all the way to the right and not have to worry about him just stopping his route. Because believe me, it happens way more than it should. It's very, 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 very frustrating whenever they just go on ahead and just stop their route out of nowhere. So, you know, I'm like, all right, if he calls man-to-man, you know, the regular route should just be, you know, wide open. And you take a look, and we have B right here. And if I playmaker this back left, it is open, but the right is open as well. So it's like there's no need for me to cut it back. And you see the playmaker, you see him, you'll see him light up, his X light up. And that is because we went ahead and playmakered him to continue going to the right. And I love doing little subtle things like that, you know, again, can make a big difference between a touchdown or an incomplete pass. Let's take a look and see how we did this drive. Very first play, he came out and he was in man-to-man, right? No, he was in zone. He pretty much called cover 2 this whole game. And I had big plays. Oh, my Lord. This is one thing about me. I will say I do get tunnel vision with the playmaker. I mean, Lamb is just wide open. Split the middle of the cover 2. He's a touchdown. The crosser is wide open, but here we go with the playmaker. But anyways, we're showcasing the playmaker anyways, right? So right here, the very next play, we have him on a drag, and we reroute him up. And I definitely love doing this combo. And this is something that is damn near impossible to do without set feet lead or pass lead elite or gunslinger. Because if I would have thrown this without it, the pass goes like somewhere like around the 50-yard line, which is well, not 50-yard line, because that's where we wanted to catch it. The pass, he would have caught this pass like probably like around the 53 or the 53. Probably like the opposite, probably like around the 47-yard line, which is like right around here, 3 yards above the 50. which is, you know, that's enough time for that guy above him to come down and make a play. But with the velocity ability, because I can just throw it and he gets it like almost immediately. Like I reroute him right here. So you want to say probably like around the 42-yard line. He cuts up. I throw it and just a quick little tight throw right away, and he gets it. And I absolutely love it. So I'm probably going to go to Dan Marino, to be honest, man. Because Dan Marino, I'm able to get set feet lead, and I'm able to go on ahead, and if I want to get rid of the edge protectors, I can go hot route master, and that changes a lot. You know, that allows me to go on ahead and not just, you know, utilize tight end apprentice, but, you know, have apprentice for everybody. Right here, just, you know, the play action in route. And again, do I have Lamb again? I do. He just called. I don't know. I just never looked for it. Very next play, I got Lamb again. Lamb was just open the entire play, the entire game. He actually followed Lamb too. I believe that's him right there, using the middle. And I do have the playmaker, right? I could playmaker back. I could playmaker up. But again, this crosser right here is wide open. And we're able to hit him perfectly to the sideline right here. Another little 4-yard pass right here. Just a quick little stop. Oh, no, this is where I was going to reroute him up, which I did. And no, he was backing up. He probably plays that. I would have had to have ag that and hope for incomplete pass. Right here is where we playmaker him back to the left. And should have been a touchdown, but he like came out. But this is something I could do with QB playmaker. Again, it doesn't have to be Keyshawn. I could have Keyshawn, you know, on that beater and that post beater with Lamb. I can go on ahead and, you know, it allows me to do more because I can playmaker everybody. But the pass just hangs in the air forever, and it is extremely frustrating knowing it could have and should have been a completion. But instead, it's a pick because the pass just didn't get there. Or knowing I can't even throw that crosser because he's a little too close and he'll make up the ground once the ball is in the air. So we're going to do one more. We're going to go ahead and make sure we activate our CD Lamb. And hopefully we look for him this game because he was open every single play for a touchdown. All right, without further ado, let's just get into the last one. Hopefully I don't get on defense. We get straight on offense, but I'll see you guys out on the field. There you go. All right, here we go. Our very last offensive drive here. Again, always go on conservative. Fumbling is not cool. Okay, we want to remove the Lambster. Go with Lamb. Keyshawn, Miles Austin. That is one thing about these teams right here. The Cowboys. They got some great receivers. +9 speed. Okay, he made a smart decision on going on ahead and backing everybody up. And boom! Just like that, Mousy Austin, baby! To the Baja, to the crib. That's why I definitely love that play. Because it has a stock crosser. And if I have Hot Route Master, if I go in the direction of Dan Marino, if I do that, then I'm just saying to myself, okay, no QB playmaker until we go on ahead and get a QB playmaker and a gunslinger or QB playmaker, set feet lead or something like that. And right here, if we had the time, even though we have edge protector, it doesn't always. That is one thing I definitely like this year compared to last year. Last year, I swear, edge protector will dominate edge threat, and edge threat will like always win. This year, it doesn't happen. The win rate for the pass rusher is still nowhere near as much as it is if he had like no ability. But at least they win sometimes. Like, you know, right there, you know, the edge protector just, you know, didn't work as good as it should have. You know, he just came pretty much free right around. And, you know, I definitely enjoy, you know, when I have edge threats and I face edge protectors, it's like, all right, at least I know every once in a while they'll still win. But right here, we had our tight end crosser. We have Lamb deep over the top. We had Keyshawn just wide open. If I cut him back, even though he has that amount of space of separation, the user's out in front, so I can't really throw that to him. If I cut back, he's wide open. Obviously, there's not enough time to, but Miles Austin just wide open on that crosser. And I like Mahomes' release. I think he gets rid of the ball quick. Like, there's not really... I mean, it's no Dan Marino, Aaron Rodgers release. By far, nowhere near that. But it's decent. To me, it's decent. Like, it's not that much of a windup. That's a pretty deep throw. He's throwing it at, what, the 15? And I threw it right when he's almost at the 45. So, I mean, that's a very minimal windup for, a little 40-yard pass right there, I'd like to think. But, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a full-fledged gameplay tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to have Pat Mahomes or not. Again, I'm still not sure if I want to go just one playmaker. I really love being able to playmaker everybody, But it's just I can't make certain throws without it. So, I mean, it makes sense. The smart thing, we finally got one playmaker. Last year we had to wait until out of position Christmas Dion came out, and so at least we got it a lot sooner this year. I might go Marino. We might get rid of Mahomes, go with Marino, and wait until we get ourselves a QB playmaker and a set feet lead or some type of ability. It's got to be a 96 overall improviser at the minimum. He's got to have 95 awareness. The unfortunate thing is that last year we didn't get it until, I believe, Team of the Year was the first time we was able to get a velocity ability and a QB playmaker. And I believe it was 96 overall Russell Wilson. Powered up 97. He was able to get Gunslinger and he was able to get QB playmaker. And that took forever. So I like that we got it sooner this year. I'm hoping it's not too much longer before we have to wait for a QB playmaker and like a set feet lead or pass lead or something like that. But it's your boy Jess. We're going to go on and be signing out, man. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time. Peace.